Hey, beautiful ladies, have you ever felt something off in your body, but couldn't quite put your finger on it? What if your body is trying to send you an urgent message? Today, we're diving into the most common symptoms that every woman should be aware of, because your health isn't just about what you see, it's about what you feel. Stick around to learn which signs you shouldn't ignore. 1. Unexplained weight gain or loss. Let's kick things off with something that can leave a lot of women puzzled. Unexplained weight gain or loss. You know how when you're moving a heavy box and you can't quite tell if it's getting lighter or heavier in your hands? That's what sudden weight changes can feel like, out of nowhere and hard to pinpoint. Maybe you've been working out, eating well, and your weight's still not where you want it to be. Or maybe you've noticed the scale creeping up even though your diet hasn't changed. This could be a red flag, and it might be related to your thyroid, hormones, or stress levels. Sometimes, these changes could be signs of diabetes, thyroid dysfunction, or even something as serious as cancer. If you notice dramatic weight changes that don't align with your diet or exercise habits, it's time to get it checked out. Your body could be telling you something about your metabolism, or there could be something bigger at play. So listen up, it's important to take this seriously. 2. Irregular periods. Next, let's talk about your monthly visitor, your period. Ladies, we all know that time of the month can feel like a roller coaster, but what about when the ride gets a little too bumpy? If you're experiencing irregular periods, whether they're heavier, lighter, or just completely unpredictable, it might be more than just stress or diet. We've all been there, right? A late period or no period at all. But when this happens repeatedly, it could indicate a number of conditions, like polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, fibroids, or hormonal imbalances. PCOS, in particular, is one of the most common causes of irregular periods in women, and it can affect your fertility if left untreated. So, if your cycle is out of whack and it's not your usual monthly rhythm, it's worth having it checked out by a doctor. Your period should be somewhat predictable, so don't let irregularities slide. 3. Severe fatigue. Now let's dive into something that a lot of us have experienced: severe fatigue. We've all been there, right? You wake up after a full night's sleep, but you still feel like you've been hit by a bus. You're drained and sluggish, and the thought of tackling your day seems impossible. But fatigue is not just about being tired, it could be a sign of something more. If you're constantly exhausted even after a full night's rest, your body could be signaling an underlying issue like anemia, thyroid problems, or even sleep apnea. You know how your phone's battery can show 100%, but it's still running slow? That's how your body feels when it's in a state of chronic fatigue. If this feeling persists, it's not something you should just brush off. It could also be related to stress or burnout, but it's worth investigating if fatigue becomes a regular part of your routine. Listen to your body. It's not just tiredness, it's a signal. 4. Breast changes. Let's talk about something that might feel awkward but is super important: changes in your breasts. No, I'm not talking about the occasional lumps that come and go, but persistent changes that don't feel right. If you notice new lumps, sudden changes in size, shape, or even skin texture, don't ignore them. It could be a sign of something like fibrocystic breasts, but it could also be more serious breast cancer. Yes, it's scary to think about, but early detection is crucial. Think of it like when you get an alert on your phone that says, "Update available." It might seem like a small thing, but that update could protect your device from bugs or issues in the future. Similarly, taking action when you notice changes can prevent a bigger problem down the line. Regular self-checks and mammograms can help catch potential issues early. Don't skip them. 5. Severe abdominal pain. Next up, let's talk about a symptom that no one likes to experience: severe abdominal pain. If you're suddenly doubled over in pain and it's not your usual period cramps, it could be a sign of endometriosis, ovarian cysts, or even appendicitis. Your body has a way of drawing attention to where the issue is, and when your stomach or pelvis starts acting up, it's definitely a symptom worth paying attention to. It is like when your car's dashboard lights up with an engine warning, it's telling you something is not right, and you need to get it checked out. Abdominal pain can also signal more serious conditions like gastrointestinal issues or even cancers like ovarian or colon cancer. So, if you feeling pain that doesn't go away or feels different from your usual discomfort, don't just wait for it to pass. Get help. 6. Headaches and migraines. How about those headaches that just won't quit? You know, the ones that make you feel like you can't think straight? While the occasional headache is normal, chronic or severe migraines could indicate underlying health problems, such as hormonal changes, stress, or even neurological issues. You know how you can be on your phone all day and it starts to glitch because it is overheating? That's kind of what happens when your brain is under too much stress, and the headaches won't stop. Migraines, in particular, can interfere with your daily life and leave you feeling completely drained. And if you're noticing that your headaches are coming more frequently, or they're accompanied by other symptoms like nausea or vision problems, it could be time to seek medical advice. Your brain is your body's command center. Don't ignore it when it is signaling distress. 7. Urinary changes. Let's talk about something that is a little less discussed but incredibly important: urinary changes. Have you noticed a sudden increase in frequency, pain, or discomfort when you pee? This could point to urinary tract infections, bladder issues, or even kidney problems. It's like when your phone storage starts acting up. If something's off, your body will let you know. UTIs, for example, are common, but if left untreated, they can lead to more serious kidney infections. It's not something you want to ignore. And if you find yourself going to the bathroom a lot more than usual, or if you're feeling pain during urination, don't just brush it off as normal. It's important to catch these issues early. 8. Shortness of breath. Finally, let's discuss shortness of breath. We've all experienced the occasional out-of-breath moment, but if you're finding it hard to catch your breath even after light activity, it could be more than just a temporary issue. Conditions like asthma, heart disease, or even anxiety can cause this. If you've ever tried to run up a flight of stairs and felt like you couldn't breathe, that's one thing. But if you're winded after walking a short distance, it might be time to get checked. Shortness of breath can be a sign of heart problems, or even a lung condition like asthma or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. It's something you don't want to ignore, because it could be a serious issue. Your heart and lungs are vital. Don't wait to take care of them. So, there you have it, some of the most common symptoms that could be your body's way of sending out a red flag. Remember, your health is priceless, and listening to your body is the best investment you can make. If you've noticed any of these symptoms in yourself, don't wait. Talk to a healthcare professional. It's better to be safe than sorry. And don't forget, early detection can make all the difference in treatment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos that help you live your healthiest life. And as always, drop a comment below if you've experienced any of these symptoms, or if there are others you think we should all be aware of. I'll see you in the next video.